What is going on, All Terrain Nation? On today's episode, we are going to build and price a 2022 Bronco. Something's just off. Something's off here. What? Oh wait, sorry. We are going to build a 2022 Bronco, the Badlands that I ordered with the Sasquatch. But I'm curious, did the price go up and how much did it go up? So let's just jump into this video right now. So let's get into building this Bronco. And like I said before, I've done this. And I'm going to do some building prices over the next coming year that of all these, because I think there is hit or misses with each model. Now, if you've watched my live streams, you'll know that I'm not the biggest fan of the Big Bend edition, though I think there is value there. But today we're going all the way over. Let's click on over here to the Badlands. Now, why am I doing Badlands? I ordered a Badlands for 2021, right? Well, I'm curious to get into, did the price go up and how much did the price go up? And are there any quirks with the website? Now, we've known for over a year now that the Ford website sometimes can be, well, IT needs to be called in and they need to adjust their build and price sometimes. So, are we quirky yet? I bet we are, but let's get into it. So first off, we're going to do a 4-door. So we'll go ahead and click that big bad 4-door and we're going to start the build. So we jump into there. Now, color options. Now, since I did a rapid red, they do not have that color any longer. But I do want to go into the colors again. So let's see. We've got shadow black here, which is a nice color. It works well with the vinyl top. I like that a lot. The white, Oxford white, is I like that Stormtrooper look. I've mentioned that in the past. I do like that a lot. Area 51. I have to be honest. I am so over this color. I mean, it's the most popular color that for the 2021 model year, so I get it. It definitely was a cool, popular color, but I've seen so many, every dealer that got, ordered their Big Bend or whatever seemed to order it in this color, and I don't know, I'm just kind of burned on it already. Though it is, I mean, it's, if you're a Big Bend guy or any of these colors, but if you're Area 51, man, don't mean to crap on it. I've seen so many online. Let's see. Now, one of my personal favorites is Cactus Gray, even though in the picture here it just looks gray. Now, Ford has taken a bunch of hits on this they can never seem to get the colors right on the Cactus Gray, and you look around that just looks gray. Like they've monkeyed with it again. They've done this several times on their building prices, but I've seen it in person. Freaking amazing color. Now, Iconic Silver, which I'm surprised I've not seen very many of these. I know it was one of the lower tier colors if you look at Bronco 6G when they were doing the breakdown of what people were, their members were buying. But I would have thought it would have been more popular because I see a lot of old Broncos in the silver. Next up, we've got Carbonized Gray Metallic, which I like a lot. I do. And I think this color works well with the hard tops. If you want the MIC top, the molded in color top, I think it really works well. Now, one of mine that I almost chose was Race Red. Now, I do like this color a lot. Now, I like a little metal flake in my paints, and especially for what these things cost. That's kind of where I think I would have liked. I could have lived with this color, especially with that. If you could have got the molding color top with it, I think it looks great, or just a black painted top with it, I think that would look great. And so the vinyl that you see with it looks great, but it loses a little something for me right now with the molding color top. But if that's your color, awesome, man. Let's see, Cyber Orange Metallic, which is basically school bus yellow. If you've seen this in person, I love this color on Bronco. I hate it on Ranger. It doesn't do it well for Ranger, but I do like it on this Bronco. And initially, this was the color I wanted from the launch. It was the launch color, and I just thought it was really, really cool. Now, a new color, Eruption Green Metallic Paint. I've said this many times. They could have chose a better name. Eruption would have worked for red instead of the next color we're about to choose, but they chose Eruption for green. It's a marketing thing. I get it. It's green. It doesn't look bad, especially once again, with the dark roof colors, they look great. Now, with the molding colors, I'm just like, it's okay. But, I know a lot of people are itching for this color, and I'm glad that Ford listened to them. Now, the color name that I just boggles my mind, Hot Pepper Red Metallic Tinted Clear Coat. It's a mouthful, man. This should have just been called Eruption Red. And I think people would have... It's weird how the name of colors can sometimes affect what you think of the vehicle. And finally, we got blue metallic, which is a really, really nice color. I like this color a lot. And if I were to probably had to switch to a 22, it may have been between this and cactus gray for me, because I do like this color a lot. And my buddy Johnny, Johnny's Car Care, I think this is the color they picked up, and it looks really, really nice. Though Johnny did put the sunset stickers on it, and it just looks very, very strange. Sorry, Johnny, I got to ding you there. All right, so the wheels and package. So I'm skipping the wheels because I know I'm going straight for this Sasquatch package. So I want the big tires. So we are going to be adding the 315/70/17 mud terrain tires, which are just Goodyear Wranglers. They're just Goodyear tires. But this package is going to include for $4,090. Now, people have said, man, that's a lot of money for a Sasquatch package. And yes, that is a lot of money. But initially, you were getting a lot. For the 21s, you were getting a lot of cool things. Now, I don't see the rock rails on it, and obviously they've changed it's now a capable front bumper instead of the modular front bumper, which honestly, I think now, if I'd been able to order it like this, I probably would have saved myself a few dollars if they would have had this option versus the modular bumper. And nothing against modular bumper. I just know that I'm going straight for a lifestyle off-road bumper. And so I've talked to him today, and I've said, hey, as soon as I know my order's been built or going to be built, I get my window sticker, I'm ordering your bumper. So it's not a bad looking bumper though. I like that a lot. Let's see. Now, next up, we got all kinds of little options here. You got a retractable full soft top with twill. Now, a lot of people were getting this confused. Let's put this up here. People were getting this confused because this is like the best top that you can order. And you can tell that because the way it folds back with the and sits up on top of the roof, where the Ford version goes all the way back. It like goes to the shoulders, the back shoulders of the vehicle, where this is up on top of the roof. And people were like, "Oh man, now I got to pay $2,400 for the vinyl roof." And then clearly, no, it's just saying this is a different style. Had you want the different style. So, but that's not on my bucket list of things. The beamy mesh shade. I know people that have gotten this, and initially I was excited because with my Jeeps, I've had these in the past and I like these a lot, but I think they just do not have the bugs necessarily worked out of this yet. And I think there was a few quality issues initially. I think they've probably worked through those now, but I'm going to pass on that one. There's the soft top canvas there. Once again, I just don't think they're ready for prime time, or they're not for me just yet. What else we got here? Now, the retractable front row twill. Now, this has been somewhat popular with the Jeep guys. They do like that you can just pop, you're driving down the road, you want to enjoy a little bit of sun. You can pop that back and you've got it, and you pop it out. Now, the only problem I have with it is it's nice in real super black. But the top, the Mick tops, it just stands out something fierce for me. So that's not even an option for me. So as you can see, soft top with the prep kit. This is what everybody was thinking, oh, I'm getting charged for. Nope, it's still the same. This is standard. You're getting this this top, which is where I'm going to go, because initially I've wanted the hard tops, but I want to kind of clone my last build and price that I did. So that's what we'll go with. And as you can see here, here's the hard top, which is now that they've gotten the bugs seemingly worked out of that. I haven't heard anybody complain about those just yet. You can do. Now, for $575, you can add the modular bumper. Now, I'm going to go ahead and add this because it was part of my build that I've done in the past. So I want to see how it's going to stack up. So we're going to say add this. Even though, like I said earlier, I probably would not order that now because I know instantly I'm going to go put a different bumper on it. So if it had been an option for 21, I definitely would have done that. We got protective moldings, which I'm not interested in. The tube doors are pretty cool. I think aftermarket's still going to do a better version of this. I don't like the big bulkiness there of the handles. They look okay on like a 2-door, but the 4-door version just, I don't know, loses something for me. So if you like those, go for it. But I think aftermarket will definitely, they're going to definitely come through on that. Let's see, we got brush guards and wheel locks, engine block heater, no thank you. The keyless entry pad, let's get in that for 21. Now 21, they've actually done these in body colored now, which is, finally, I don't know why this wasn't an option sooner. I think because this was a late add to the 21s where they're like, oh man, people are asking for it. And they thought, okay, well, people are asking for this. Maybe we should offer it. So I think now that they've got their ducks in a row, they're going to do body matching. And for $110, I mean, I know a lot of people love this feature, but for me, I'm not interested in it. Now with seats, we get two options: the marine grade vinyl, or you get the leather, which is, let's be honest, the leather is still vinyl. Don't never think that the leather is completely leather. It's just the soft touch areas that are leather. So you're let's see if they got a better picture of it here. It would be like these areas right in here would be leather, if I remember right. I can't remember. It's one or the other. It's either the inside or the outside that's actual leather, and the rest it's probably the inside, and the outside is actually a vinyl of sorts. So that's no interest to me. Mine's going to be an off-road toy, so that's how I want to approach this. Now we do with the Badlands, you do get the auxiliary switches. I did add the floor liners. So let's see, they've added some floor liners to this, and this gets a little bit confusing. So floor liners front and rear with carpet mats. You can get it without carpet mats. So I don't understand exactly. So includes rubber floor liners available for vinyl flooring. So I'm going to say this is the one we wanted. I think the others are made so they're less slip on carpet. So we're going to add that and X out of there. They are getting a few extra little things. The rear rug, as it were. I don't know if I kind of going to get that dirty back there. So for me, it doesn't make sense. But for $100, man, I will say Ford's done a good job with some of their accessories of not just kind of killing the customer with just the pricing of it. I think they've done a pretty good research of, hey, they don't want to overpay for these things. Now the storage bag. So on vehicle storage, I have zero interest to put my doors in the back of it. I know it's a selling point for them, but I have zero interest in that for me. Let's see, what else we got here? We've got the sound deadening headliner. Well, since we're doing vinyl, it's not really an option. The radio, so Sync 4 is included. You get the 6-speaker audio with 8-inch touchscreen, which is the base package. I do know I want to do the mid package. So have they made this a nightmare to do? There we go, mid package. So let's see. Let's click that. And I do not want the B&O sound system. So let's see right there. Let's add that. And for $1,500, what that's going to do is give you the making a couple changes. So it puts us in the 332A package, which means you're getting dual climate. It also puts you, I believe, in the automatic. Well, not necessarily the automatic, but you can read there. You get all the outlets in the back, auto dimming. The auto dimming lights for road use are really nice. I've messed with those, and I really like that package. So there we go. We're gonna click that. Now the EcoBoost. Now my last build I did a 2.7, so this one I'm going to do a 2.7, which is also going to put us into the automatic transmission. So be aware that if you want that 2.7, there is no manual option available for that. And I know a lot of people have been upset by that, but I understand. Manuals don't sell well anyway, so they're already catering to a small group of people, kind of a niche group. And the 2.3 is a strong little engine, so there's no shame in the game of that. But I want the twin turbo horsepower, so we're going to do that. And as you can see here, 10-speed automatic transmission is included with that. We're getting the rear locking differentials and the gearing. And gearing means everything, guys. If you even if you're sticking with if you went with the 33s that come on the Badlands, you want the gearing. So it's really worth it to step up to the Sasquatch package, because to have these things, for one, nobody's re-geared any of these yet. So I'm sure companies are coming out with kits, but there's a little bit of time before you actually see that kit. And you can get it from the factory. It's going to work with 35s, and I think you could get 37s out of it, though you will slightly notice it. But I think you can get 37s out of the 4.7, and hopefully down the road, we'll get more of that. So let's see. Here's some more of the breakdown of the mid package. So we're getting the AC out, or the 110 AC outlet in the back, the foot lighting, auto dimming rear view mirrors, dual zone front heated seats, which if trust me, if you got the doors off and it's a cool spring night or a late fall night, you're going to want those. Now, I wish that they would include an option to add heated steering wheel, because believe it or not, that does make a difference when you're driving. But they want to push you into the higher end packages, which I get. It is a sales point, but I like it. I like what we got so far. Now, towing. I want to add towing because I know this is like everybody thinks the deadly sins, but with my build, I've never changed towing, and I got to build pretty quick. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now let me look right back up here because I don't see rock rails on this, and I want to make sure that we get the rock rails added to it. So where we are, bash plates. There's that. There's that. I thought that I wanted to say that they came standard with rock rails, that the Badlands did, but I could be off on that. And I do not see an option for it. That's protective molding. Let's see. I think this is for the back corners, yes, which I think is just goofy, but you can see the rock rails there. Tube doors. Maybe it's just part of the glitch of the system. Let me know in the comments below if Ford's changed something that I'm just not caught on to. But I wanted to say it was part of the Sasquatch package. We'll see it down here at the very end. Let's see what we got so far. So we got the 2.7 engine. We got the Sasquatch package, mid package, which I ordered. The towing. Oh, here's details of it. So Sasquatch package includes the 17-inch high gloss painted aluminum wheels, the 4.7 final drive ratio, the gearing, high clearance suspension, the fenders and tires. Now I'm gonna have to maybe update this video down I'll put a little description, but I thought it came with the rock rails at one point, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe they've changed that. So we're going with Velocity Blue Metallic. Let me do this real quick because we're going to mess this up. I'm going to change it to where it is. There it is. Because this is the same price right here that my Rapid Red was. So I want it to be as similarly priced as possible. So there we go, as you can see. So yeah, we've jumped up. It's now $55,400. $55,440, where I believe I was $54,030 last time for this same package. And once again, it's not showing the rock rails. So is this a glitch? Let me know in the comments. Is this a glitch or is this just how it is? So there it is. You got the hot red pepper for the added price, which I had Rapid Red, which was the same upcharge. Sasquatch package, the cloth seats, the soft cloth hardtop with the prep kit, which is no charge for the prep kit. Bash plates. See, you're getting the bash plates, but there has to be just a goofy mix-up while you're not getting the sliders. Marine grade vinyl, which I like a lot. This is pretty much identical to my last build, and yes, as you can see, $55,000. But now, once again, you got to check this. Let's look. They have us on lease. And with a lease, you're going to pay a little bit more for the vehicle sometimes. So it looks like, looks like they've got us right where we need to be. So $55,440. Is that where you thought it would be? Is this, if you've paid attention to any of my builds in the past, we knew there was going to be a little bit of upcharge on these things, but, I can live with $1,000. I just was hoping it wasn't going to be like, oh, now it's $2,500, $3,000 more for this package. So in the comments, let me know. There you have it. There's the Bronco, and for 2022, yeah, the price went up a little bit, but it was to be expected. Now, some of the bumper issues, yes, you could be kind of upset with, I don't know, but if you've ordered by, what was it, if you got your date in 3/19 and you confirm that order by October 1st, you're good to go with some little bit of discounties there. So, whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, you guys know the drill. It does not matter what you drive. This has been your All Terrain Nation, and we've been building Broncos here, baby. Peace!